Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So we're gonna look at another group of DDBs, guys, divorced delusional broads. Okay, and these are the girls who are, I've been married for 20 years and my husband doesn't communicate and blah blah blah, and I'm gonna divorce him because the grass is greener on the other side. And then they get over there, guys, and they realize, guess what? There is no grass. And thankfully for us, guys, they complain and whine on TikTok for our amusement. So, guys, we're going to get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. It really helps keep this channel going. Check out the lives and check out my second channel link in the description. If you like videos like this, guys, check out the playlist link at the end, guys. The video. Let's check this out.
So the informant's out of the picture. His wife is out of the picture. My ex-husband's away. I'm here. I'm struggling daily. It was a really low point for me. I threw myself into my daughter's extracurricular activities and volunteered for everything that I could. I got to know some really wonderful ladies in the theater department, as well as the marching band. It just was something that I did to cope.
There it is.
I felt like I was helping somebody. My ex-husband, on the other hand, he was busy trying to find his next girlfriend.
There it is, guys. I had to let it go. I was trying to not pause it, guys, but I had to. What did she say? Her ex-husband's moving on to his next girlfriend. So she's out there lonely, alone, hanging out with the high school marching band and all of her daughter's marching band friends and volunteering because she's miserable, and her husband's moving on. And that's just the thing they don't understand. Men get better with age. And guys, her hashtags. You ready? Hashtag divorce. Hashtag one of the lucky ones. Hashtag 60 years old. Hashtag new beginnings. Hashtag mental health.
I guess you could say. He didn't wait. I think that he, in the last 4 years, has dated at least 3, maybe 4 people.
So in other words, he's been smashing. That's probably 3 people that she knows of, okay? Dude is out there in them streets, man. It sounds like the best thing to happen to her ex-husband was the divorce. And now she's all angry, mad, and alone. Clown world.
Today was one of the first days that I've been alone and not had a lot to do. You know, I didn't have to go to work. And mostly I've been, could have done some things around here, but I kind of took it easy. But it was lonely. And it was scary, and it wasn't scary, it was just lonely. And then I met Paul for lunch. My husband, Paul, for lunch. I know old habits die hard, but I just wanted to have lunch with him. And so we met for lunch, and...
Now remember, guys, she divorced him. She's divorcing him, okay?
Honestly, I wanted to run home. I know it's not the right thing to do, and I know that everybody will say, oh, you're crazy, but no. I wanted to run home to where it was safe, even though I'm so used to it, I guess, the fighting, that you don't know any different yet. And then he told me he had returned some things I bought him for Christmas and got himself some pants and some shoes, and normally he does that with me. But he did it alone. And I know he's lonely. And when I hugged him, I wanted to go home.
Guys, this is the same chick that I did a video about, who said that she's mad that her ex-husband's with a new girl that she found out that he'd been with for a while. So guess what, lady? I don't think he's lonely.
And then I had to go home and pick up some vitamins and things that I had not been able to take the first time. And when I went there and saw all the things in the house that were mine, that aren't mine anymore, that I left behind, it was so terribly sad. it's going to be okay, and I know that, but just for everybody else out there, it's not. You just move out and you make the decision and it's okay.
There you go.
Because it isn't. It's not okay right away. It's been a tough day. And I know that there's a lot worse in the world. So I'm not trying to take away from anybody else or, be overly pathetic. But it is what it is.
Guys, I don't think that she can get much more pathetic than this, right? And once again, guys, this is a lady who thought, I'm going to move out of my house and leave my husband. It's going to be dolphins and sunshines and rainbows. Guess what, lady? I got to do it to you.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
And her hashtags, guys. Hashtag divorce after 50. Hashtag strong women. Yeah, because strong women cry on TikTok like this, right? Hashtag long marriage over. Hashtag healing, of course, right? And guys, every time that I do a video on this chick, that stupid thing that she does with her lips, it just drives me crazy. I don't know if she got bad lip fillers or what, but man, oh man, oh man.
It's a long time being with somebody.
Clown world.
And it's hard sometimes to remember. I'm not a very good person at holding a grudge. I let it go so easily that's
right.
probably why I've been here so long.
Yeah, right. She's a woman. I find that hard to believe.
Because I don't, hold a grudge. I just forgive people pretty quick. Anyway, it was a tough day. Okay, talk to you soon.
Guys, do you honestly believe that any woman just lets things go and doesn't hold grudges? I mean, come on, guys. Clown world. Clown world. Now, guys, this case right here shows that women honestly don't think things through, because she's going to go into some of the logistics, like the difficult part of the lawyers and the attorneys and all the fees and stuff on top of being oppressed. Let's get into this, too.
Hey, y'all. So I wanted y'all to see my face so that y'all could see that I'm doing all right. I'm at work, but wanted to give y'all an update. So the soon-to-be ex had until this past Monday to respond to the settlement agreement in Quadro. Everything in there is what me and him agreed upon, but whatever reason, him and his lawyer didn't respond. So now the next move is on me, and that is to hire a lawyer. Again, I've consulted with two. One is pretty much out of my budget. Even though I don't have a budget, they out of my budget. I don't doubt they can't get the job done, but what they're going to ask is something, even getting a part-time job, I can't afford. So what's next for me? Continue to educate myself, and that's what I encourage y'all to do. Do what I did. Educate yourself on the process. Learn about it so when your lawyer is talking, you understand what they're saying. I knew that I could request a final hearing on my own because right now I'm representing myself because I don't have a lawyer anymore. She withdrew from my case and the judge allowed it.
Gee, I wonder why a lawyer would withdraw from her case. Could it be that she's probably hard to deal with? I mean, lawyers usually don't just recuse themselves from cases for no reason. So this knucklehead is representing herself. And what is the old saying, guys? He or she that represents herself, his or herself, has a fool for a client.
Which was cool. It was amicable. But I can request a final hearing on my own, so I don't have to get billed for that from my attorney. So I think I'm going to go with the one attorney. But it means I'm going to have to get a part-time job. Either that or business fix up on my website. I have an Etsy store where I sell t-shirts and pillows and stuff like that.
So she's getting divorced with just an Etsy site, and then she says that she'll probably have to get a second job. Why don't you get a job? Ma'am, yes, I would like fries with that.
teasbythomas.com if y'all are interested in supporting me in that way. But what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to get a part-time job to pay these legal fees. Because I want to be divorced. I don't want to drag this on. I'm going to pray and ask God to gird up this body with strength. Because I am a lupus warrior. And
a lupus warrior?
The warrior part lets me know that I'm ready. It assures me that I can do this. And so I'm good. Mellow because I'm tired. I had a long weekend in Atlanta. But
dang, she's 50, going to trips to Atlanta, getting turned up, because that's what all these women go to Atlanta for. Okay, oh yeah, and someone needs to tell this chick Walmart's always hiring, right, guys? And look, her hashtag, guys. You ready? Hashtag divorce. Hashtag divorce. Women over 50. Hashtag depression. Hashtag she is rising. Hashtag mow the phoenix. Hashtag depression. Hashtag divorce TikTok. Hashtag Miss Tom's Clown World.
You know, I'm ready for this. And so I encourage anybody that's walking through divorce to educate yourself, know what's going on, know what's next and what's after that, so that nothing is a surprise for you. And when you come to an impasse like I have, and now I got to go back, and now I got to go in front of a judge, that means I got to have a trial. They're expensive, but I know mediation is not an option for us because that's not the kind of dude he is. So I just encourage y'all to take care of yourself, dig in, and fight for what you know is right, which is what I'm doing. I'm not walking away. I'm fighting. Okay? Phoenix rising.
There you go, guys. Women are always the heroes or the victims in their own story. And she left this guy. She has no job, okay? She has an Etsy store, and she'll be a greeter at Walmart. What could this guy have possibly done to her to actually think that it would be smart to leave him at this age with no job? To any women out there who listened to this, and there probably won't be many unless he's giving you stone cold stunners and stuff, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Work out something, work out an arrangement, say, look, you know what I mean? Let's live in the same house, sleep in different rooms, or something, you know? But I guarantee you, this chick left this dude for no reason. It's trying to make him seem like the bad guy. Thought that everything would go nice and awesome because all her TikTok people she follows, all her moronic friends told her it's going to be sunshine and rainbows, guys. And now she has to represent herself in court. Clown world. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, check out the playlist at the end. I'm out of here.